We have invited into our studio Professor Jeff Clark. He is with Arizona State University. He is an anthropologist, and he maintains that creationism isn't a science and therefore doesn't belong in scientific classes. On the other hand, we have Dr. Rashad Khalifa. He is a biochemist, and of course he takes the opposite stand. And again, we're going to throw our phones open for your opinions about it. It's a hot issue, and it's going to be one that is going to be viewed with a great deal of interest by the people in the United States and the various states, and we're going to find out how this thing is going to evolve.
Well, Bob, I have to make a correction here in that I will approach the matter from a scientific point of view. I agree with most of the things that Jeff just mentioned, and that science is our means to ascertain what the truth is. And we have a very powerful tool, objective and scientific tool, to ascertain what events in the world are probable and what events are not probable. And this powerful tool is mathematics. Mathematics is the most powerful, the most scientific of all sciences, and it represents the ultimate in scientific proof. And I realize that nobody can ever imagine a proof that will prove either evolution or creation, but there is something new and very exciting, and I'm here to present it to you.
Well, we have to be...
So, in essence, we are talking about a mathematically coded message from outer space. If you read Carl Sagan's Contact, he's talking about a novel, a fictitious message from outer space. Now, this is not fiction anymore. And this is what I come here with.
You're going to have to put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I dare say. But so far as the particular aspect of the Old Testament that's of issue here, i.e. the book of Genesis, it's an origin myth like any other origin myth. It's neither greater nor lesser than the Navajo origin myth.
You keep going back to the Genesis, the book of Genesis as it exists
The
today.
reason I say that is I believe that underlies scientific creationism as espoused by Henry Morris. Now, it's obvious Dr. Khalifa does not agree with Dr. Morris as to
and
what
he's
the
not
basis
here right
for
now.
science.
I'm debating with you.
That's quite true. But who has written the texts on scientific creationism? Henry Morris. And who is the founder of the Institute for Creation Research? Henry Morris.
How long ago was that?
Very, very well. He goes back about 20 years.
We were talking about now, Jeff. As soon as this program is over, I will show you irrefutable mathematical evidence that we have a document from outer space from the Creator telling us exactly how things.
How are you going to prove that in the Supreme Court, for heaven's sake?
Absolutely, I'll prove it in any court.
All right, hold your pointers. We have to take some callers. This is really getting interesting. Messages from outer space.
Absolutely.
To absolutely prove that creationism is a fact.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is it possible that there is some sort of gigantic protoplasm somewhere out in the cosmos with all the ingredients and all of this energy that can in fact create things? I'm not talking about an old man in robes with a beard and pearly gates and things like that. I'm talking about, is there a possibility, with our limited knowledge, to envision some sort of humongous thing that thinks, that can create things?
Well, you can envision anything that you want. And obviously not in a strict, rigorous sense. But
you're not saying this about God, but
yes, gods are the servants of the societies and the cultures that create them. They have no existence apart from the societies that you.
Even if it is proven to you.
Well, I'd like to see somebody prove it to me.
I'm glad you like to see it because I can show it to you. Bob, there is no escape now that there is a super intelligence out there, either through the theory of evolution, ironically, or the theory of creation.